So now Bartok has given all the items back to Yo Gabba Gabba. But now she needs one more item. But she won't tell Bartok what it is.
Here you go. Hey, what's so funny? Hey, stop it!
Wow, this witch is a bitch. So Bartok yells at her and makes her cry. This, in turn, causes Bartok to cry. And now Baba Yaga finally has the last item she needs. Bat tears. So Baba Yaga gives Bartok a vial of the magic potion made from all the items he collected. If Bartok drinks the potion, he will become what his innermost self has always desired to be. I've always desired becoming the next Jack Nicholson. Baba Yaga also explains that she didn't take Ivan, and that Ivan was still in the tower in Moscow. So Bartok heads back to the city to confront Ludmilla.
Ah, brave Bat, you have returned from your difficult journey. Healthy, alive, apparently no worse for the wear. Oh, our congratulations. But where is the prince?
I left here, a little fanfare down into the forest. Lots of trees there, some gargoyles, big skull. Solved the riddle, met Baba Yaga. Not a looker, folks. Did 3 tasks, not important what they are. Suffice to say, at this point, I'm fairly confident of my physical, emotional, and intellectual prowess.
But the prince.
Ahem. Prince Ivan is in the tower.
What?
The tower. Tall building just outside and to the right. You can't miss it.
So Bartok leads Ludmilla up to the tower.
I warn you, if the prince is not where you say he is, and this has all been part of some elaborate performance, I assure you, Bartok the Magnificent, the city of Moscow will have your head.
And finally finds Ivan locked in a cage. So Ludmilla captures Bartok, locks him in a cage as well, and steals his magic potion. Then she starts drinking it. Okay, would you just drink the whole damn thing already?
Starting today, they are going to welcome a new girl.
Okay, it's official. This is the worst song in the entire movie for several reasons. 1, it makes no freaking sense. 2, O'Hara sounds like she just ate a rat. And 3, the entire time Ludmilla is singing, she slowly starts to turn into a giant purple dragon. Wait, what the fuck?
Hello, my inhibitions molting.
Oh! I've been titty knocked again!
Now my inner beauty is appearing.
Oh yeah!
I can almost hear the peasants cheering. Starting today when the real Ludmilla proves she's a ruler to rival Attila. Starting today when the real Ludmilla comes out.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Okay, so now Ludmilla is a dragon, and then she starts wreaking havoc all over the kingdom. Meanwhile, Zosie finally comes back to save Bartok and Ivan as the tower begins to fill up with water. Bartok then tries to fight off the mega bitch dragon, but it's more like watching a 4th grader taking on Fedor Emelianenko in a brawl. But Bartok comes up with a plan to lure her to the flooded tower. By juggling!
It's good, no? In addition, you gotta realize that these are all a different size and weight. That increases the level of difficulty exponentially. Oh, so close on that one. Listen, I've been right where you are. I had the whole thing with a magic feather. Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it? It's right there, but you can't get at it. It's not fun. Much better there. Just up a little bit and to the left. Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
So Ludmilla is defeated, Ivan gets his ring back, Zosie is still dressed up as a woman, and Bartok bids farewell to Baba Yaga and Pilaf. And that's about it.
Goodbye, Bartok the Magnificent.
See you later, folks.
So how does this movie hold up? Well, I can sum it all up in just one simple word. TDS! While there are a few gags that work, ultimately the entire film seems to be stuck on autopilot. The action just seems to sit there on the screen, and doesn't really bring the audience into the movie. Aside from that, the animation is inconsistent, the voice actors sound bored, and also, if this movie is meant to be a prequel to Anastasia, then how exactly did Bartok end up with Rumpelstiltskin anyway? The film gives us no explanation. How can this be an actual prequel if the tie-in just has the Bartok character himself? Hell, when I first started watching this movie, I thought it took place after Anastasia, and that Bartok was simply trying to make a living without Rumpelstiltskin. On the whole, I like to consider this movie the Acid Eaters of Don Bluth's career. It's a very short movie, it's only about an hour long, and it's just filler leading up to Bluth's final creation, Titan AE, which despite being well animated, ultimately bombed and resulted in Fox Animation Studios' bankruptcy and Bluth leaving the director's chair for quite some time. So that was Bartok the Magnificent, a hardcore headache that proves once and for all that Don Bluth movies just don't need sequels. The originals will always be the best. Now if you excuse me, I have a date with Disney.